Hey everybody, we are back with another Leetcode problem number 1980. So in this problem, we will be finding out find unique binary string. So let's read out the problem. Given an array of string nums containing any unique binary string, each of length n, return a binary string of length n that doesn't appear in nums. If there are multiple answers, you may return any of them. So the thing is that for any problem, for this problem, for an example, let's take an example. Example number one. So we are given with nums. So let me write over here. Okay, nums is equal to, we are given with something like 0, 1. So another number is 1, 0, right? So we are given with these strings. These are both of them are unique string and they are binary strings. So the possibility of each and every letter is just 0 and 1. Okay, just 0 and 1. So we have some possibilities with 0 and we have some possibilities with 1, right? So over here we are given with one possibilities of 0 and one possibilities of 1, right? That is, I'm just speaking about the first letter. Okay, that is, it is 0 and it is 1. Okay, so the total number of possibilities will be 2 to the power of n. 2 to the power of n. Sorry, n. These are the total number of possibilities with this. Okay, so let's have some possibilities that we can return, like 1001, 1011 can be a possibility. Sorry, can be a possibility. There can be a multiple possibilities, right? So 10, yes, this is the possibility, and this is one of the possibilities, and it doesn't appear in this array, right? So we will just return this string. Okay. So how we can approach this problem? This is a proper backtracking problem. So the thing is that we can have we can just take 0 first and move with the all the possibilities. We can find all the possibilities with zeros. Like we have the possibilities of zeros with, like, sorry, 0, 1, 1, 0, and dot dot dot. There are many more. So 0, 0 can also be a possibility. So these are all the possibilities with 0. What are the possibilities with 1? 1. Let's find out the possibilities with 1. Okay. What are the possibilities with 1? 1, 1 can be a possibility. 1, 0 can be a possibility. Okay. So these are all the possibilities with 1. Okay. So over here, we can see that 0, 0 is not in this nums array, and 1, 1 is also not in this nums array. So we can just return 0, 0 or 1, 1, any of them. So you can just find out all the strings, all the possible strings, and then output one of them within that. But over here, for the optimal solution, we will just be finding out only one possibilities. Whenever we get one possibilities, we will just come out. So we will be directly moving with the code. Let's see what will be the code over here. Let's code it up. First of foremost, we will do some pre-processing stuff. So convert, first and foremost, we will be converting the given array into a hash set. Okay. Given. So I str set is equal to s for s in nums. Okay. So for this, now I will be just be it is a simple backtracking problem, right? So we will be starting with our backtracking. So backtrack def backtrack backtrack, if backtrack I, comma, cur. So the I is the current element, the current index we are at, and the cur, this variable is indicating the current string. Okay, so the current string at that point of time. So what will be the base case? Base case is very simple. Stop when we get one possible string. That means we have to stop the whole recursion whenever we get one possible string. At least one possible string we should get, and we should return that. Okay. So let's do this. If I is equal to len of nums less. Okay, I did less, right? Less equal to dot dot. Okay. This is the result string. So if the thing is that if now we have to check some conditions, that if this is already in string set or not. This is- Then we have to just return the nums, that it is not in the it is in the string set. So we have to continue with other strings, right? So just return none, none. Okay. So else return. So over here we are just done with the base case. This is the base case. So now we are moving with the decision with the string starting with 0. That is for 0 1, for 0 0. These are the strings, right? So decision. So these are the zeroth case, right? Rest equal to backtrack of I plus 1, comma 5. Okay, this is the main backtracking step. So I am just moving with the zeroth possibilities. We are actually starting with I plus 1. Okay, so we have to just declare the, we have to actually yeah, return backtrack of 0, comma, we are starting with 0. uh, the 0 for s num. Okay, we actually we are starting with 0. We are starting with all the zeroth possibilities. So for the zeroth possibilities, we just started with I plus 1. Okay, Mm, it's very clear. So if the result is found or it is a valid, then we have to return that result immediately and break out of the backtracking step. So if race, that is result is valid, if the result is valid, then immediately return the result. And now after returning, we have to also check for the decision of with ones, the string starting with 1, like 1 1, like 1 0, and that's all. So rest. So We have to first declare the curl of I. We have to set the curl of I is equal to 1. Okay. Now res is equal to backtrack of I plus 1. Actually, we are doing the same thing, right? I plus 1, comma, okay. If we are checking the validity over here, if res is valid, return result, return the result, sorry, return the result and break out of the loop. Okay, this is the whole step of the decision we are taking. So this is the actual problem solution. I will just, yeah, it's executing. So the thing is that let me explain the whole step again. Let me, first and foremost, we will convert this nums array with an hash set. We will actually, this is an optimal step. This is an optimal solution actually. We will convert the nums array to an hash set first. Then we will start our backtracking. Right? In the backtracking, whenever we get the valid result, we will return it immediately. Else, we will backtrack. That is what the actually backtrack means. It is just an undoing all the things and starting from the next possibilities. Okay. So over here we are doing the same thing. If this is the base case, what will be the base case? Whenever I reached to lane of nums, that is I is out of bounds, then just return the result. Just return the result. Actually, it is handling the problem that if the result is not available, it will return the blank string, right? Over here, the problem is saying that only we have to do that. So if result is already in the hash set, we will just return none. That is, we will continue with the backtracking problem. Else, we will return the result. Okay. Over here, we have the possibilities of the string starting with 0 and the possibilities of string starting with 1, right? It is the possibility with string starting with 0. Actually, we are already starting with 0, so we don't need to reset the array, right? Reset the current variable. So just it is the just result. We will just catch up the whole uh, valid string into the result. Result is equal to backtrack of I plus 1 comma current, that is the current string. So if the result is valid, just return the result immediately. No need to again check all this stuff and just return the result. No need to check this. If this is invalid and we cannot return any valid string over here, so we will continue with this step. Okay, this is just an optimal operation, nothing else. You can just check all the string also and just return any one of the possible string from that. So I am just doing it like this way. So I found this thing much more optimal. So yeah. So it is now checking with the 1. That means we are done with the 0 and now it is the time to backtrack the problem. So we have to undo all the changes we have made. So this with this step we are just undoing that step and we are continuing in the backtracking problem. That is result is equal to backtrack of I plus 1 comma current. Okay. If the result is valid, if the result that we got is valid, then immediately return the result, and this is all about the function, right? So after that we will return the this we have to return this value. So backtrack starting with 0, always start with the string 0 for that is this the nums will be like 0 for s in nums. Okay, so this is all about the problem, and this is quite interesting problem. Let me submit it. Let me see actually. Okay, it's is quite efficient. So this is all about the problem, and it is quite interesting one. And yeah, this is the problem. And actually, it is. Let me check the time complexity over here. O of 2 to the power of n, right? It's quite efficient, and yeah, this is all about the problem.